can be the first to know about the current market.
So you're thinking about moving to the Las Vegas, Nevada area, we can definitely understand why. Vegas is one of those cities that a lot of people have been moving to and migrating to. I think Florida was one of the states, Nevada is one of the states, all the kind of good stuff. But we have everything. We have sports teams that are coming around.
We have job opportunities.
The great weather that's happening.
No state income tax.
State
guys.
income
That's
tax.
amazing.
I love that one. Affordability still, even so, even though our prices are going up, still affordability is out there. We have nightlife. I mean, everybody comes for the nightlife. We totally get that. We have outdoor activities, all the kind of great stuff. But even with all of those things, there are still 7 reasons in this video where we're going to tell you why you may not consider Las Vegas being your place or some place you want to come to. And as we always like to say,
let the show begin because we're getting after it right now.
Now, if this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about living here in the Las Vegas or the Henderson, Nevada area, then make sure you subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know about the current market and everything else that's happening here in Las Vegas and the Henderson
Exactly that. And then my name is Alain.
And my name is Levert Pompey Bayfield.
And we get calls and emails every day from people just like you, looking to, for help and making their move to Las Vegas, Nevada. And we absolutely love it. And whether you are moving in 9 days or
90 days,
then call us, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All the information is in the description below so we can help you make a smooth move to Las Vegas, Nevada.
And with that, guys, we are talking about our first thing that may be a reason you don't want to necessarily move here, and that's affordability.
Yeah,
affordability is a big one. Back in May of 2022, we saw our prices just, hitting the max. We hit our max, and I think we got to what 482,000, and then all of a sudden we dropped like a boulder.
So our prices right now, medium price here in Las Vegas, Nevada, is $425,000.
So very different. So even though we've had that big, huge drop, still for a lot of entry-level people, I mean, that's still a very high number. I mean, a lot of people still cannot get into those numbers. They don't have the down payments. They don't know that there's programs that are out there to help them. They don't know that we have lenders and programs and things out there that they can introduce them to help them out in that sense. So affordability for a lot of people is still something that's very huge. Now, folks coming from California.
I know. That is a great deal. If you're coming from California with home prices over there in comparison to here to Las Vegas, then that is a great deal for you.
Yeah, and we've even had people from Toronto. We've had some more Canadians come down. We just had people from Seattle purchase one of our Toll Brothers properties. So a lot of folks like that, those prices or our prices still here for them are still extremely affordable. Yet again, we do understand that still about 425,000, 500,000 is a very tough entry level to a lot of people. In addition to affordability, our number 2 thing that we want to talk to you about.
Our weather.
Yes, baby, I love our weather. I love our weather. Now, love the weather. However, if you are not used to this heat, if you are not used to the heat here in Las Vegas.
It can get very hot here in Las Vegas.
Very hot.
Especially during summertime. Month of July, right?
Yep.
July. Our average temperatures are starting at 104 degrees Fahrenheit. So
that's starting at 104, and then that baby can go up to like 114, 115. So you will be living in AC from your car to wherever you're going, to the hotel, to whatever it may be. You're going to be living in AC during those particular months. So yes, we can help you buy during that time. But again, if you're just getting acclimated to the heat here in Las Vegas during that July, August time frame, I would just say, be prepared. Drink a lot of water. Drink a ton of water. People move here and the heat gets them. Sometimes even when it's like 80, 90 degrees, this heat can get you because it doesn't feel as hot, but you want to make sure you're drinking a lot of water. So yes, our weather is our number 2 reason in regards to why people just don't want to live here. And as you guys know, we are known for our gambling. I mean, that's one of the big things that people come here for. Yet that may be also one of the big reasons why you may not want to move here to the Las Vegas area because of the gambling.
I mean, it is called Sin City for a reason, guys. And even though there's a lot of entertainment here in Las Vegas,
and it's getting better. The entertainment is getting so much better.
It's getting so much better. But with that comes gambling and other vices as well. So
definitely, for sure. So gambling is one of those things that was one of the big financial things for us here in the Las Vegas area. But yet, as Eileen just said, we have our entertainment that's starting to step up more. We have a lot of our sports teams that are starting to step up more. All of those different reasons also are helping us grow our economy here, and we're not only relying on the gambling aspect of things that are happening. Is it still growing? Of course it's still growing.
Yeah,
It's still
for
one of
sure.
our biggest things and one of our biggest reasons. But of course, if you're not a big gambler, I don't gamble. I won't put a quarter into a machine and I see it go do nothing. I don't just gamble. I don't gamble that way. I gamble.
seen him gamble.
I've gambled in other way. I've gambled in other small reasons, but I'm not a big gambler. It just
No,
doesn't make
no,
much sense. When you live here, it's like, really? No, you don't go to the strip that often. So anyway, also other than the gambling, one of the other reasons you may not want to move here.
Traffic.
Oh my Lord Jesus, the
Traffic. And it's getting, I mean, it used to be so much better, but now, since we have, it's a good thing, a lot of people moving from out of states, the traffic is getting heavier.
We jokingly call it that we're starting to see a lot more of our state birds, the yellow cones,
Yes.
or the orange cones. You cannot drive anywhere right now through all of Las
All
Vegas.
those traffic cones are everywhere.
The cones are everywhere, but at the same time, those cones just means growth. We know a lot of folks, as we've said before, coming from California, coming from China, coming from Canada, coming from different parts of the
Hawaii.
United States, Hawaii, exactly, different parts of the United States. We know that those traffic cones just means growth, and we're happy to continue providing and helping you guys move here, and happy to add a few more cones for a short period of time in order for us to continue to make a magnificent city for all of us. So, and one more thing in regards to one of the reasons you may not want to live here. And this is a big one, guys. This is a big one, because when our clients ask us about schools,
Oh my God.
they ask us about our schools. They ask us about which schools are great, which ones not, all those different types of things. We as real estate agents, we aren't avoiding trying to tell people which schools are good and which ones aren't. We just want to make sure that we provide you with information so that you can do your own homework in regards to what your child may need for their particular curriculum or sports activity or whatever those things may be, so you can make that decisions. Yet, it is just well known. We're probably 47,
48 in the country.
and that's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
We've been working very hard to really change that and get that taken care of. However, we have phenomenal charter schools.
Phenomenal private schools as well.
Exactly. Our charter schools, our private schools are absolutely fantastic. A little sports thing here, the NFL draft. We here, a couple of our high schools, we had some of the highest drafts recently in the NFL draft in regards to high school students pulled into the NFL draft here in the city of Las Vegas. Most of our high schools, Bishop Gorman, I think Faith had a couple, and everything else. So we're really proud of that as well. Again, though, we're still asking those sports teams, let's start donating some of that money, some of that revenue that we're making towards our education, and that would really help us out a lot. So again, we know that education isn't great. We're working on it, and we're making it better.
Oh, it's already recording.
Yeah.
So another thing why you might hate moving to Las Vegas, Nevada is our water shortage. So as you know, we live in the desert and we have limited natural water resources.
Boom, you got it.
So we
He had the worst time saying natural water resources. He did it. Okay, good. Go,
So
moving
we depend heavily on the Colorado River, and lately we have seen a lot of our water resource decrease due to drought and overuse.
Yeah, and then we did actually have, I think it was in Arizona, they opened up the dam,
Yes.
the dam there, where they pumped in about billions of gallons of water into Lake Mead. So our water increase has happened a little bit.
About 5 feet? Right?
Yeah,
About 5 feet.
we'll see if that holds up after the summer, because again, with that summer heat, like we said before, 115 degrees, it could definitely help a lot of that water sort of kind of evaporate. So again, we get it. The water shortage is a huge thing, and it's definitely a reason for some people to be concerned with. But at the same time, we want you guys to understand, here in Las Vegas, we have one of the best water conservation acts going on, and we have done a lot of great things in regards to keeping our waters tight. The pool behind us. You can no longer build more than 600 square feet as far as the pool, the size of the pool. This is a great example of like a 600 square foot pool. So we call it like a little bit of our cocktail pool. You jump in, you entertain friends and all that kind of good stuff. But just about 600 square feet is what you can do here in the Las Vegas, Nevada area right now as far as water conservation. And everything else, sprinklers.
Yeah, sprinklers, how the city has implemented restrictions as far as how often you water your landscape, and which is really good. You know?
And they're rewarding those people that are pulling out natural grass and putting it in. There's different easement, things like that, that you can help in or that people have done in regards to helping our usage of the water. So a lot of great things are going on in regards to that water conservation that we have here in the Las Vegas Henderson area. And one of the last things we want to talk to you guys about is going to be our homelessness. You know, I mean, a lot of people, when they come to Las Vegas, especially in the downtown areas, we do have a lot of homeless. So that could definitely be a reason why you may not want to be here in the Las Vegas area. I would assume, and from my understanding, me having lived in other major cities, that homelessness is a part of major cities. I mean, I've lived in San Francisco, I've lived in New York, parts of Europe, and there have been, unfortunately, homeless all around.
The tunnels.
100%. Yep, the tunnels. The tunnels. That's an area where a lot of our homeless people go for shelter. They find those areas for shelter. They were made so that we could sort of kind of divert the water and move the water around here in Las Vegas. And sometimes it can be very dangerous, especially when we get a little bit of flooding down in those particular areas. No, we don't have flooding all around Las Vegas. I know the news like jumps on it, but it's like usually 1 or 2 streets. So we've done a lot of work, and the flooding, the movement of water is much better here in Las Vegas. But those tunnels, we have a lot of our homeless there.
Yes. Okay, and also we wanted to throw in a couple of bonuses for you guys.
For why you don't want to move here.
Exactly. So
bonuses.
Bonuses. So as you can, I don't know if you can hear the wind behind us, but it's getting very windy.
Crazy.
So we're gonna wrap it up rather quickly. So,
Yep.
but we wanted to talk about
Smoking in the casinos.
smoking in the casinos. I mean, if you're in Las Vegas, you're allowed to smoke in the casinos, especially if you go to one of the oldest casinos here in Las Vegas.
Especially our older casinos.
Yeah, it smells.
The clothes come out reeking and everything else. So
It
yeah,
smells like cigarette.
Yeah, it's gross. So the smoking in the casinos, if you don't happen to smoke, I know a lot of our folks that come from California, some of their clubs, some of their bars, hotels, things like that, there's no smoking indoors. Here, when you come to Vegas, there's going to be some, we're starting to get much better about it.
Yes.
We're starting to clean that up a lot more, but there's still, just don't be the last see smoking in some of the casinos and everything else. And the last bonus, negative, the last bonus thing is that some people say it's difficult to make friends here, and I can understand why. I mean, Vegas is a very transient city.
It's very touristic, so
Exactly. You're getting a lot of people coming in, a lot of people going out, leaving. You have people moving here a lot. You have people leaving here a lot. So it is very transient in that sense. So if you're not one of those people that you know can really get out there and really put yourself out there in social situations, it may be tough for you in regards to making friends, connecting with people, so forth and so on. However,
still, having more people coming from out of state again, you're starting to feel that sense of community a little bit more here in Las Vegas. Yeah. But definitely, it's a city it's hard to make friends here.
Yeah, it can be. It definitely can be. But if you're a person that's a little bit more outgoing, we know our neighbors. We've purposely gotten to know our neighbors. Vince and I, my husband and I, we've purposely gotten to know the neighbors around us so that we can have that sense of community. It's very important to us. We don't want to just drive in our car, drive into the garage, and just not say hello to anyone. So yes, you have to make that effort in order to make great friends. I mean, I know you have a lot of great friends with the shows and everything else. I know that's something you spoke about before. You never felt that.
No, I mean, being from the entertainment community, and now doing real estate, but before that, we both were entertainers, and I don't know, we have that sense of relationship, like getting to know people.
We almost came with we almost came with a cast of people, like 50, 100 people in each of our casts. So we came with almost like that built-in network. Yet again, we've heard that it can be difficult in regards to making friends. Yet get out there. Hope you guys enjoy this. Hopefully you guys can look at those 7 things with those 2 additional bonuses. And still, even if you're interested in moving to the Las Vegas, Nevada area, or buying or selling here, reach out to us. We'd love to make sure that we can be of assistance and help you discover all the other incredible hundreds of reasons of why people are moving and making Las Vegas their home. We'll see you guys in the next video. You don't want to jump in there and